Hi all, this is Madhumathi, SNS College of Technology, Department of Food Technology. So in this PPT, let us see something about one of the major spice, white pepper. So as we all have seen in the previous video, few of the major spices which we saw, the black pepper also. So you all might wonder like what is white pepper, like many situations we are in use of like light colored preparations, they prefer white pepper only. It is obtained after removing the outer skin of pericarp of the pepper berries. So these light colored preparations such as sauces, cream, soup, etc., it is mostly preferred done with white pepper, and it imparts a pungency and a modified flavor to the food. And also like there are many varieties like balankota and panur one that is more ideal for white pepper. And like world demand, it is like nearly 40,000 tons of pepper is in demand, and major producers are the Indonesia and the Malaysia. Like other European countries are also the largest importer of white pepper, like European countries, USA and Japan. These are few of the constituents of white pepper. Like it has water, protein, fat, carbohydrate, fiber and ash, where carbohydrates contributes nearly 68.6%. And there are a few methods of production for white pepper. So these are the 5 different methods: water steeping and the retting technique, pit method, steaming or the boiling technique, chemical technique and the decortication technique. So retting technique is nothing but it involves like fermentation, that is a long time soaking, kneading or rubbing, and then ripe or the fully mature berries are the desired raw material for retting. And these soaked berries will induce the fermentation by microbes present in them, and the outer skin gets decayed and dislodged. So suppose if soaking is not proper, this will result in poor color of the end product. And after this retting, water is drained and the skin is removed by rubbing action. This is for fresh berries. This is how it is done. And also enzymatic retting is nothing but enzymatic has been attempted by the Trivandrum RRI. Here they use the enzymes like the pectidase and amylase to the water to degrade the cellulose in the skin of the pepper berries. So it is much effective in enhancing the retting time and the color of the white pepper. And pit technique is nothing but they will dig the like pits under the damp soil, where the material is taken out after 5 days and the rotten skin is then just washed off and dried, so that the outer layer is just removed. Here the microbes and the moisture needed for fermentation are supplied by the soil only. So no need to add any extra other external sources for the skin removal. So this method will yield a fairly white color one. Some of the merits of the spit method is that like very little water is needed, as it is soil itself will be letting more of water content. Since fermentation takes place inside the soil, it is pollution free to a large extent, and here the ripe berries get converted fully into white pepper, and the pepper need not be threshed up before processing, and the investment cost is also very minimum compared to the fermentation tank method. And boiling and steaming is nothing but it was patented and done by CFTRI Mysore, where it is being blanched in a steam or hot water of 10 to 15 minutes to soften the skin. And after, when the skin gets softened by the help of fruit peeling machine, the berries is de-skinned and washed and then dried. And flavor quality is also good, and since the carbohydrate, as we saw, it is more, here gelatinization of the starch takes place, and the powder from these berries is slightly dull in color. And decortication technique from the fresh berries is like prototypes of pedal and power operated decorticators have been developed. So by the use of this power operated and pedal operated, the berries gets de-skinned. And from dried berries is like conversion of black pepper to white pepper by selective grinding is done. So we here where like we are we are doing continuous and simple grinding of dry black pepper in a roller mill, and white pepper is produced in ground form and not in the whole form. So there is a little loss of aroma due to friction, and so the product will get gray color. So this also process saves more time and also avoids foul smell due to fermentation and contamination. Chemical technique is nothing but they are making the dry berries to steep whole dried dried black pepper for about 4 days in 4% NaOH solution, and by boiling the mixture the skin is removed by agitation with a stirrer of 1600 rpm speed. Drying is done at 50 degrees Celsius, but it is not being practiced commercially. So these are few of the hand operated peeler and the pepper peeler that is shown in this slide. And comparatively, when we compare the hand operated pulper with the power operated pulper, the power operated gives a more peeling efficiency than the hand operated of 91%, and also capacity also, like power operated can equip 125 kg per hour, whereas hand operated only 15 kg per hour. Quality of pepper plays the major role. White pepper is actually basically it contains only less volatile oil than compared with the black, and outer skin of this black is composed mainly of fiber and some essential oil cells. And white pepper originates from ripe berries, possess a milder flavor. So according to the ASTA quality standards of white pepper, these are the constituents that are present in them: ash, acid insoluble ash, crude fiber oleoresin, starch, foreign matter, and the moisture. So cleanliness specification is like according to the ASTA, ESA, and IPC and ISO standards. These adopted standards have to be much equipped and practiced for in order to maintain the cleanliness during the post harvest processing of white pepper. So thank you.